Hello, my name is Sarahlouise Younger. I am the co-founding artistic director of Salty Theatre and the director of Voldemort and the Teenage Hogwarts Musical Parody.
I'm Ashley Taylor. I'm one of the co-founders of Salty Theatre, and I also play the role of Myrtle Warren in a production of Voldemort and the Teenage Hogwarts Musical Parody.
So Ashley and I met doing a show together in 2018, and during the rehearsal process we didn't really have that much to do with each other, but during production we were sharing a dressing station together, and you know, Ash just has a really cool vibe, and she's just a dream to work with in a show. And at some point, very briefly during wig changes and costume changes and all sorts of things, she expressed that she really wanted to start a theatre company, very similar to the ones that she had worked with in Canada, or her goal was to create something like that. And you know, the more I kind of got talking to her, I realised, you know, that she'd worked for Stratford and Shaw, and I was pretty starstruck. And I think a lot of actors have had that conversation with another actor where they've expressed that they want to start a theatre company, and then you kind of go on your merry way. It's sort of something you do before you get booked for the next gig, you know. Whereas it's something I've actually always wanted to do, and finding someone who's willing to put in the hard work for that is rare. And so I said to Ashley, you know, I said, I've had this conversation before, but you know, if you're in, I'm in, like I want to do this. And about a month later we had a meeting over a couple of wines. We just kind of laid it all on the table about, you know, all our artistic woes and things that we wish would change. And 2 months later we put on a show, and it was exhilarating, scary. We made a bunch of mistakes, but we just knew that we were onto something incredible, and yeah, the rest, as they say, is history.
I discovered Voldemort and the Teenage Hogwarts Musical Parody on one of my many Google rabbit holes that I fall into when I'm looking up new musicals and trying to find shows that I would like to bring here as part of Salty Theatre. I was looking at shows that were being done at the Edinburgh Fringe Festival and came across this golden nugget, or golden snitch, as it were, and I just fell in love with the whole concept behind it, just the idea of this musical parody, this world that I'm a self-professed Potterhead, so being able to bring that world here and just kind of spin it on its head was a really exciting concept. I know audiences from overseas really enjoyed it, and knowing that there's such a fan base here in Australia, we thought it would be a great show, but also it speaks to audiences that are not really familiar with Harry Potter as well. So we kind of fell in love with the whole idea of Voldemort coming to Australia, and yeah, we got in touch with the team there and snatched it up, and we're very, very excited and very grateful.
So one of the biggest highlights has been the fact that this script is so funny. When we were in the first read through, I felt like I could have just put microphones in front of the cast and put them on a bare stage and just let them go, and it would have still been an amazing show. And that's also because we've just been blessed with the cast that we have assembled. They're so talented, driven, no fear, great instincts. They're invested in their characters, they're invested in the script, they're invested in the world that we're creating. They're, you know, being very sensitive to the needs of the fans of Harry Potter and the Potter world, but also willing to push the envelope just that little bit, so that we're creating something new and fresh for now. And I think also for Salty Theatre in general, this has felt like a bit of an evolutionary experience, if that's the right term. I don't think it is, but you know, I'm going to go with it. Where we've gone from Ash and I kind of doing everything, not kind of, but doing everything, to, you know, with the cast and the crew and the creatives combined, we've got 14 people on board who just believe in us and believe in the vision that we have for this show. And that creative network that that has happened is just, yeah, I think a lot of performers and actors and people in the industry will know that moment where you just find your tribe, and I feel like we found the Salty tribe. Excited for audiences to see when they check out Voldemort and the Teenage Hogwarts Musical Parody is a fresh take on a very familiar world, and also being introduced to new characters, and for Slytherin to finally have its time to shine front and centre. I think it's going to be a real treat for when audiences come and visit us at TheatreWorks. Potterheads, it is pretty much for everybody. You can be someone who's all about that life, you know, waiting for your Hogwarts letter, written your own Hogwarts letter, to the other side where you're like, if you love to laugh, if you love your being cheap, then this show is for you. No one's surprised.
I am a proud member of Gryffindor House. I have taken the Wizarding World test a number of times, and I think I am a Gryffindor through and through. I thought maybe I would be a Hufflepuff, but I'm not. Gryffindor. So Sarahlouise and I get along really well. No, but we actually do. We love each other. For all of our audience members out there, our ticket holders, and the Harry Potter fans out there, all we have to say is just sit tight. We are coming. The show is coming back. Hold on to your tickets and just know that magic will be coming to you soon, and we are so excited, and it's going to be worth the wait, we promise.
Who have purchased tickets to Voldemort, to everyone who supported us, to all of our fans of Salty Theatre, you know, who continue to engage with us on Instagram and on Facebook, and who visit our website. Ash and I want to give you a big heartfelt thank you. Your support just means the world to us, especially now, and we hope to see you soon. Please hold on to your tickets. Voldemort is going to happen, and we cannot wait to see you and have a drink with you in the theatre and the foyer afterwards, because we're going to need it. If you are new, if you've just found out who we are, welcome. You can visit us on our Instagram at Salty Theatre, on our Facebook, which is also at Salty Theatre, or you can visit our website at www.saltytheatre.com.au. Mwah. Thank you.